find another mystery box.
So you say that like they don't follow us around. So I think it might be time for another Beers and Boxes with our friends. And you and I.
Just you and I together.
Just you and I.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
I wasn't prepared to do one tonight.
No, we were not prepared to
And
do
then
one
all of a
tonight.
sudden, we were just hanging out at the bar, having a drink, just minding our own business, and all of a sudden, this thing shows up. It materialized out of the ether.
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. These things they're following us, you guys. Like, seriously, they're following us.
We don't like it.
They pop up in weird spots, and it's, I'm going to be honest with you, it's starting to creep me out a little. But we're here, and you're here, so why don't we open it? Why don't we open it up?
It's calling to me. Like, it's a mystery. What's inside?
But I'm going to tell you right now, if I open this up and it's a severed head, I'm going to be very angry. I'm going to be very upset.
Actually, I think that would be awesome. But there's 50 DVDs or
50
Blu-rays
DVDs or Blu-rays.
according to the sign on the box. But last time there was like 100 in there.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to be inside?
Who knows what's going to be inside?
I will say this feels a lot lighter. Let's get to it.
We're gonna know. We're gonna know soon. We're gonna know what was in here soon. Just, I like the way he rips this. Just all the power. He's very strong. He's very strong. He's also very gentle, ladies. He's also very gentle.
I'm strong yet gentle.
Strong
and
yet
yes,
gentle.
ladies, I'm single.
Yeah.
Bunch of these.
Yeah. There's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of these random movies in little cases like this. These little shelf cases. And let me tell you right now, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that mystery box.
Well,
so if you're going to keep doing this stuff when you're following us around, let's not do that.
Yeah, why did you do this to us?
Yeah, this is strange.
Mystery box.
But hey, you know what? Mystery box is what mystery box is, and we're still going to do this. So
they don't call it a mystery for nothing, and let's get into it. The deluxe edition of Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Classic cartoon. Sandra Bullock and Hugh Grant in 2 weeks' notice.
Strawberry Shortcake. Berry Merry Christmas.
Austin Powers in Gold Member.
The Laugh Out Loud 3-movie collection, Grown Ups, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, and Zookeeper.
I do love a triple feature.
P.S.
I Love You, starring Hilary Swank.
300.
Oh, that's a great movie. Let's see here. This is Deborah Messing and Dermot Mulroney in The Wedding Date.
G.I. Joe, Rise of the Cobra.
Oh my God, this is Miley Cyrus, Liam Hemsworth, and Greg Kinnear in The Last Song.
Never heard of it. Sealed and unopened, the director's cut of King Arthur.
This is from the American Girl series. This is Sage Paints the Sky. Wow.
Really? Russell Crowe is Gladiator. Hey, can you turn that down? We're trying to do a YouTube video.
Yeah. Parking lot dance break.
They're going to get us a copyright strike.
It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle at that. It's a motorcycle. This is the Jim Carrey, Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, a classic.
The West Wing complete 7th season.
Oh, the 7th season. Was that post 9/11? Because it got weird after.
I don't know.
So this is the full screen version. I know you're a big fan of the full screen.
I love full screen.
Of Kurt Russell in Walt Disney Pictures' Sky High.
Speaking of full screen versions, there's a full screen version of John Travolta and Uma Thurman in Be Cool.
Be Cool.
You ever heard? I've never heard of that movie.
I've heard of Be Cool.
Oh,
That's the one that The Rock is in, I think.
The Rock is in
I
this?
think The Rock is in that.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
If this came out today, it would say Dwayne Johnson.
It sure would. It sure would. This is a piece that rarely does a piece hit me right in the nostalgia quite like this one did. It's Punky Brewster Season 1. Punky Brewster. I had such a crush on her when I was, well, that age. Wow.
Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson, White Men Can't Jump.
Wow, that's a great movie.
And I can confirm, as a white man, it's true.
It's very hard to jump. I gotta tell you, I do love a 3-pack, as I've told you.
You do.
I love a 3-way. And here we go with the Mighty Ducks D2 and D3. Still shrink wrapped, by the way, in the package.
Really? Nice. Yeah. Strawberry Shortcake, Let's Dance.
Hugh Jackman, of course, and Kate Beckinsale in Van Helsing.
Classic Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, Trading Places.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. We got Brad Pitt in the 2-disc widescreen edition of Troy.
Cool. I saw that movie in the movie theater.
Did you? Did you enjoy it?
That's all right.
Do you remember it being any good?
No.
I don't think I ever saw it.
It's kind of lame.
So yeah, now we're getting to this
now
weird,
we have these
jewel cases.
Jewel cases
with.
These are basically discs without the.
And right off the top, I mean, we got a great choice here. The Matthew Broderick classic, "Say Anything." Of course, great choice there.
I just want to say, Mystery Box, you let us down on this.
This is
giving
bunk.
us.
This is bunk, Mystery
movies
Box.
without the cases.
This is bunk.
They're going to look like crap on my shelf, and there's no way I can resell them.
This is bunk.
So I'll probably just give these away.
We don't love this.
This is the widescreen edition of Spider-Man 2.
Oh, Spider-Man 2. Now this is the Family Guy, Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story, all new, outrageous, uncensored. I remember when that came out.
Blazing Saddles, widescreen and full screen on the other side.
And then here's
no case.
Listen up, Mystery Box. We got a big problem because then I get these DVDs and they got the tiny writing on them, and then I got to look really closely to see what this is. This is side 1, episodes 1 through 4 of something. King of the Hill, season 4, disc 1. What are we doing? What are we doing, Mystery Box? Mystery Box, what are we doing?
Mystery Box, we are not happy. I have Robotech, disc 2, 3, and 4.
Are we, and now...
I don't know.
Now there's just anarchy now, because this is Thin Lizzy, Wild One. This is a CD.
That's a CD? There's a CD in there?
Yeah, there's a CD.
Are you sure it's not like a DVD concert?
It's not a DVD. It's not. It's not a DVD. I was looking. I'm looking for DVD. Compact disc, digital audio. What is happening? Hey, Mystery Box? Mystery Box, you guys okay? You okay?
What are you doing to us, Mystery Box?
I mean, you guys are in trouble. Just give us a signal.
Oh, brother, where art thou? That's
a good movie. That's a good movie. This is, see, once again, this is Cool Note Compact Disc Digital Audio. Let the Good Times Roll. Louis Jordan and his Timpani 5. And his Timpani 5?
I don't even
Louis Jordan and his Timpani 5?
I don't know who that is.
What are we doing?
I don't know, but it's about to get a lot worse. You know, these are movies without their cases.
Did this say CDs and Blu-rays? No, it said DVDs and Blu-rays.
Yeah.
And now we're uncovering CDs, and I got to tell you, it's breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Tearing up my heart when I'm with you. This is.
Well, I got something even worse. Like, in a plastic sleeve. This is Community Season 2, and it's a burnt disc that someone wrote on, and it says data. So I guess it's the files.
All right, wait a minute. That's actually kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. To have it written on, I don't know. It's terrible, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's written on.
But Mystery Box, why didn't you just throw this away? Why did you put this in the box?
Mystery Box, guys, what are you doing to us, Mystery Box? I feel like we've done nothing but sing your praises, Mystery Box, and now
I just want to.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is a great album that and notice I said album. It's a great album that I'm holding. It is No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom, but once again, a CD. This isn't a music box. We'll get to a music box hopefully soon, but this isn't a music box, and now I'm dealing with No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. Great album, by the way.
Lost in Translation.
Yes. All right. Well, this is a DVD at least. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and this is the motion picture. Of course, the most popular iteration of Buffy the Vampire Slayer is the motion picture starring Christy Swanson. Is that her name?
I'm really a big fan of the TV series, but yeah, the motion picture is.
Okay. I'm gonna relax about this thing.
Can you chill?
I can chill.
Less Than Zero.
Oh, okay. At least we're back to movies. Intolerable Cruelty, starring George Clooney and forgot her name.
High School High, and again, no case.
No case. Classic, The Goonies.
The Police, Every Breath You Take, the DVD.
Oh, at least it's the DVD.
Yeah.
At least it's the DVD. And Bruce Almighty, of course, big hit.
The Truth About Cats and Dogs.
All right, Steve Martin and the Man with Two Brains.
Oh, here's another Robotech. That's the other one that went with this.
Matt Damon and the talented Mr. Ripley.
King of the Hill Season 4 Disc 2. Really, Mystery Box?
Mystery Box.
How am I supposed to watch that?
This is a great motion picture from the 80s, if I remember correctly. Although the DVD says 2003, but you know what that means. The Dream Team, starring, if I remember correctly, Michael Keaton, Christopher Lloyd, I believe, is in that motion picture. It's fun stuff.
King of the Hill Season 4 Disc 3.
See, now what are they doing to us? Like, this is Super Troopers, which you think, okay, the DVD Super Troopers, that's a fun movie, but no. This is the Super Troopers original motion picture soundtrack.
No, really?
Mystery Box. We need to talk Mystery Box.
Legally Blonde 2.
And we hope it's Legally Blonde. There we go. There we go.
Now we got
both
the set.
Now we got both.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, look, and we're going to end the whole thing with Pulp Fiction.
Oh, well, at least that's a good one.
So,
wow, this is troubling.
Quite possibly the worst mystery box ever.
It's the 100% the worst that we've ever opened together.
And I just want to call out the creator of the mystery box.
Let me talk to you, mystery box.
I'm going to break the fourth wall here and go beyond and just blaming the mystery box. I'm going to blame the creator of the mystery box who said, take the ones at the top, those are the ones that I put together. You know who you're talking. You know who I'm talking to because I told you to follow the channel, and you're our 6th follower. The guy that works at Second and Charles said this is a good box.
Oh, you just you dropped it all out there, Second and Charles.
Dude.
Listen, Second and Charles. We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Yeah.
You know,
I love me some Second and Charles, but the dude that worked there said, take the ones at the top, because those are the ones I put together.
Because now...
You didn't even give us movies with cases, bro!
Now, we have to go
What am I supposed to do with this?
We're supposed to figure out the good ones out of here. And can we do that? Because
this is a bootleg! Oh, sorry.
It's a bootleg. And I'm just saying our feelings are hurt. You know, we've been working hard to do these mystery boxes and really having a good time. You know, up until right now. Okay, let's look at the positive. What we're going to do is go take a break. Go lay down in a ditch somewhere. What do you think about? Go grab another drink. Think about it, and we're going to come back with our top 3 from this pile, if we can even find a top 3. And one that we haven't watched, but we're interested in watching. Yeah, we'll find one of those. Okay, so yeah, hang tight. We ain't that mad. No, hang tight. This is gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We'll make work of all this. Yeah, we'll make all this work. Whatever. It's fine. Wow. Did you see the cats over there? Really, with all this, are you seeing this? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I think I picked out my top 3. I don't know. Robotech? What is this an anime? Well, that's a classic Japanese anime. No, once again, in a shell case. You know, we got 10 of these cases at Walgreens for, you know.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with all this. Like, no cases, really?
This is the worst box we've ever opened.
Those should have gone in the trash. Like,
this is garbage.
Hey,
this is all garbage.
Before we start again, I'm going to go grab another beer.
Get another beer. I love you.
Cold Coors Light. Thanks, bud.
It's okay. We're going to be all right here.
I'm not doing good with this. Oh, much better. Okay, yeah. Cold Coors Light. Yeah! God. I mean, really? And these? Really? Like, what am I...
This did not go the way we planned. Nothing here happened the way that we planned. There's, I suppose, bound in these mystery boxes, there's bound to be some just straight garbage. And I'm afraid, my friend, we got a just straight garbage box, mystery box.
Well, this is episode 6 of Mystery Box, and I would have to say this is by far the worst mystery box. Like, there's nothing fun in here.
This is really on you, Mystery Box, more than us.
I hate you so much, Mystery Box.
I mean, what is this? I mean, you buy these, at Walgreens, $110.
What am I supposed to do with a movie with no case? I can't put it on my shelf.
We can't do anything with this except watch it, and most of the stuff we're not going to watch because
I can't sell it on my car.
It's not great. It's not great. But we did our due diligence. We dug and we found some things.
I picked out my top 3 from the box. Yep. Any other box, I would not even have touched these 3, but these are my 3 favorite from this particular box.
Yep.
So, you want to start, or should I start? I don't even know.
You've already opened it up. So
I've had quite a. Hold on. Can you just wait a second?
Of course.
Yeah, I got to do this. Double fisting it. Okay.
It makes it better. It makes it better for.
Oh, it makes it better because look at these. No cases, really? That. Terrible. Now we're making a mess. Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, we don't make a mess.
No, I'll clean up.
It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing for you, Mystery Box, more than us.
So my
here we go. Our picks, though.
Top 3 picks.
Our top 3 picks. Here we go. Rob's top 3 picks.
I have a 300, which is about a guy is fighting other people, and it's all filmed kind of cool.
Yeah. Wow.
1,000 nations of the Persian Empire descend upon you. Spartans, lay down your weapons! Come and get them! Give them nothing, but take from them everything! No mercy! The victory!
You're really hurt by all this, aren't you?
I remembered that
I'm hurt by
I remember I saw this in the theater,
and I thought it was okay.
It's
a great movie. Yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
And Xerxes, right?
I think I have it on Blu-ray.
It's a great name. You have it on Blu-ray, on 3D Blu-ray?
No, but I have the sequel on 3D Blu-ray.
Oh, there you go.
And my second one, I grew up watching this as a kid, and I used to watch it every year, and it still holds up. The original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. They'll stand hand in hand, and those who's will start singing.
Welcome, welcome, Bahuramus, Christmas Day is in our grasp.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
You're a mean one.
I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
we live here in Orlando, and of course there's Universal Orlando, and of course there's Dr. Seuss Land in Universal Orlando.
This is true, and I actually know Dr. Seuss, a friend, one of his friends.
Yeah, you know one of Dr. Seuss's friends. And the Grinch is a big part of the Christmas celebration here in Orlando, so that is a great pick, my friend.
Thank you.
It's a great pick.
Thank you. Hold on.
Well, here we go again. This was a terrible box, you guys. So just pardon.
My third choice is G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra.
There you go.
I used to love the original G.I. Joe cartoon when I was a kid.
Very soon, the whole world will see the power of Cobra. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Now Joe's coming at you with more action and more adventure than ever before. Coming at you 5 days a week, fighting for freedom against the evil forces of Cobra. Don't miss it.
Today at 3:30. Come on over where the fun is, TV 53.
I collected the comic book. I had the action figures.
That Joe's in trouble.
No, the Cobras are in trouble. That Joe is Sergeant Slaughter. Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter.
He's as strong as they come. I've seen him take on 100 Cobras and set them on the run.
Meet Sergeant Slaughter and his Triple T tank.
Sergeant Slaughter is now a part of G.I. Joe. G.I. a real American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe.
And look out, Cobra.
Sergeant Slaughter comes with Triple T tank. Cobra figures and equipment sold separately.
And this movie wasn't so bad. You know, it pretty much nailed what G.I. Joe was about.
Are you going to sign in, or shall I?
We have never faced a threat like this. Then I know what I gotta do. What did you say your unit was called? G.I. Joe, rated PG-13.
And Christopher Eccleston plays Destro, and Christopher Eccleston is, of course, the 9th Doctor in my favorite TV show, Doctor Who.
Big Doctor Who guy.
Big Doctor Who fan. So there you go. There's my top 3.
Great. Who was your favorite G.I. Joe?
The Baroness.
The Baroness, of course. That explains a lot.
I had the Baroness action figure, and it was so awesome.
That explains a lot.
And she would fight my Star Wars guys.
Yeah. Big chest on that Baroness action figure. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. I'll post a picture right here.
Yeah. Right there. That's for him to edit later. I also made some picks. I guess I'm just going straight nostalgia here for most of this. But I'm going to take this special 3-pack of the Mighty Ducks D2 and D3.
From Walt Disney Pictures, they were a disaster on the ice.
That hurt!
What they needed was a miracle.
Anybody could beat these pansies.
What they got was Gordon Bombay.
You think losing is funny? Well, not at first, but once you get the hang of it.
And together, they'll prove that it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
How many fingers am I holding up?
You wouldn't know that anyway.
It's how you play the game.
You almost hit me that time. But you're the goalie. It's supposed to hit you. Does that sound stupid to anyone else?
The Mighty Ducks, rated PG, parental guidance suggested. Now
a team losing its games. A coach who's lost his direction.
I'm out.
But there are memories he can't let go.
My dad told me that his happiest times were watching me skate behind our house.
And a friend who won't give up.
I told him you were a man who loves the game, so be that man.
Now, all he wants...
I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
...is one more chance.
We came here as a team, and we're leaving here as a team.
Emilio Estevez, D2, the Mighty Ducks are back. Rated PG. Now playing.
And you are varsity, the only hockey team.
The Mighty Ducks are back.
Wait till we hit the ice, and they get to see the real Mighty Ducks.
They're facing new challenges.
You know we're gonna hurt you.
Bring it on.
Making new friends.
I dislike everything about that school, except maybe you.
And proving they're the coolest team on ice. D3, The Mighty Ducks, rated PG. Starts Friday, October 4th at a theater near you.
Now, I can only vouch for the Mighty Ducks and D2. Those are the only ones that I remember seeing. But it was at the height of Emilio Estevez, when you think about it. And just about as good as he gets. And Ducks fly together. You know, ducks fly together. And I do love those movies. I still love both those. D3, I don't remember seeing it all. But I'm also going to pick Punky Brewster Season 1. Punky Brewster was probably my first crush.
Really?
There's always lots to see on Punky Brewster. There's rock and rollers, alien beings, strange mutants, lots of hammy acting, overgrown teenagers, celebrated sports figures, funky hairdos, disco dogs, home decorating, and fashion tips. So keep your eyes on Punky Brewster.
What will they think of next?
Punky Brewster, today at 5:30 on TV 38.
As a child, now that I think about it, because yeah, I guess we were probably around the same age when this sort of stuff came out, and I remember I just loved Punky Brewster. And
Sunday on Silver Spoons, Ricky's mom's engaged to the Raiders' John Matuzak, but first he's got to get past Ricky and Dad. And on Punky Brewster, Punky and Henry move up to the bigs. The littlest shortstop makes a hit with the crowd. But what'll Henry do when she disappears? It's Major League Laughs on Punky Brewster.
She reminded me of a girl that grew up in the neighborhood that I lived in, and so I love it.
Have you watched the new Punky Brewster that they brought back?
Sorry.
Good to see you, Punky Brewster.
Mom, you put on 2 different shoes.
Haven't done that in a while. Still works. Raising 3 kids alone isn't easy. Oh. I had to grow up. Oh.
Ish.
It's helped me rediscover my punky power.
I have not done that. I don't do much of that. I have not watched any of the new He-Man, the Netflix He-Man stuff.
No, I don't.
Even though Kevin Smith did some of that, he's one of my favorite filmmakers. Haven't watched any of that. Yeah, I kind of veer away from when they reboot nostalgia specifically. I'm not super into it. Don't like the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films, even though Michael Bay will always have a lifetime hall pass for me because he directed the Meatloaf videos, Bat Out of Hell 2.
Of course, yes.
And so...
No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love.
He gets lifetime pass. Excellent videos. And
I will say that the new Punky Brewster is not technically a reboot. Oh. It's a sequel continuation because it's the same actors.
It's a sequel
playing
continuation.
herself. Not to detour too far, but
Salil Moon Fry.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations on landing another gig.
One of my pet peeves is the constant incorrect use of the term reboot.
80s sitcom reboot is in the works where Kelvin Nueva has the details at the moment.
Oh, that's right, Jeff. Another day, another classic sitcom gearing up to come back to life. This time, it's Punky Brewster. Soleil Moon Frye is set to reprise her role that made her an icon in the 80s. This time, Punky is a single mom of 3 trying to get her life back on track when she meets a girl that reminds her of her younger self, a kid growing up in foster care. Soleil Moon Frye tweeted the news saying, "She is back, I am back, hashtag Punky Power." No word yet on when and where the reboot will air, but I'll keep you posted.
Hey, Raquel, is there any word on when that's going to get canceled?
Like the Jurassic World movie, people are like, oh, it's the Jurassic Park reboot. I'm like, no, it's not a reboot. It takes place in the same universe. There's a Frasier show coming out, and people are like, oh, it's the Frasier reboot. No, it's not. It's a continuation because it's the same actor playing the same character in the same universe. That's not a reboot.
Wait, what?
Stop calling reboots not reboots when there's a reboot. It's a reboot or not a reboot. Come on.
There's a Frasier reboot?
We're in the final stages of the final script for the first episode of Frasier.
So cool. Can't wait.
It looks pretty good.
Kelsey Grammer joins The Talk, where he gives fans an update on the upcoming Frasier reboot.
They want you.
They do want me, don't they?
What do you think is the key ingredient to making this reboot a success?
The key ingredient for the Frasier reboot is actually Frasier, honestly. I mean, you know, it was always called that, so it's me.
Yeah,
but not a reboot, a continuation.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new
Kelsey
Frasier.
Grammer?
Yeah. I read about it on the internet.
I thought he had that old man thing where he couldn't remember stuff anymore.
You mean dyslexia?
Well, no, like Bruce Willis has. Like he can't really remember stuff anymore, so they have to like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why he had to retire from acting.
Am I thinking of a different show then?
I don't know. I don't know. I have not. I've not heard Frasier.
I'll just edit all this up.
And Cheers is my favorite show of all time, so I feel like I would. And I liked Frasier. I love Frasier, but I still love Cheers and Taxi now. I'm watching Taxi, and that's a lot of fun.
That's an old show.
It is an old show, but by the Charles brothers who did Cheers, who went on to do Cheers. And this movie was particularly fun for me because I remember back when this came out, I was working at the for you Orlando folks, for no one from Orlando who's listening, when the Premier Cinema in the Fashion Square Mall first opened, I built that place. I built this city. I built that place literally with my hands. And I was a manager when that opened. And one of the first movies I remember QCing back in the day, which is Quality Check, of course. And back in the day when they came in, when the films came in canisters and you had to build the films. But one of the first films I remember QCing was Kurt Russell in Walt Disney's Sky High.
This summer, welcome to Earth's only superhero training school. Yeah! Where the teachers are intense. D-. The classes are extreme. And your final exam is saving the world. That could have been messy. Sky High. Rated PG. Now playing.
And I remember that most of the movies that I saw while QCing, I fell asleep because we always had to watch them after the movie theater was closed. But this one I was awake for and particularly enjoyed. And this is a really fun movie. If you've never seen it, it's fun for the whole family. Sky High.
Do they still do QCing, or is it all digital now?
I don't think so. When I was, I worked for Regal for a while in the mid 2010s, and we didn't have to QC. Everything is just in canisters. You just upload it to a cloud, and you just hit play. And it's all of the personality from being a movie exhibitor is gone. Like there's no I mean, if something breaks, then hopefully you can push a button and reset it. But man, it's all digital now, and it's sad because there was some fun that went into that. There was some fun in working in a movie theater when you had to build the prints. We had to take them from one theater down the street to the Dollar Theater after a couple of weeks, and that was always fun to load them up in the canisters and drive them anywhere.
So they went straight from the regular theater to the Dollar Theater.
Yeah,
like the Prince.
The Prince. Yeah.
I remember going to that Dollar Theater.
I know. I think I went with you a couple times.
Nice.
We saw some stuff there.
Yeah. I saw right before they closed the Dollar Theater. That is, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy there.
Oh wow.
And the greatest thing about that is that it was a film print of Guardians of the Galaxy instead of digital.
Yeah.
So, like, I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy, and it has, like, the hair that got stuck in it and those lines, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. It's like an actual film. Anyway.
And then, of course, we do our segment where we talk about one thing that we saw here that we haven't seen that we're going to go home and watch tonight. So
yeah, picked out something that we don't know anything about or haven't seen, and it looks interesting, and we're going to watch it. I picked out one, you picked out one.
Yeah.
And the one I picked out was King Arthur, the director's cut.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about this movie.
Never heard of it.
My father told me great tales of you. The kind you hear about people so brave, so selfless that they can't be real. Fairy tales.
But, yeah, I don't know who's in it.
But tell him who's in it. It's right there on the thing.
Well, I know one of my crushes is in it.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, of course, from the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Exactly. I just think she's hot, and that's why I picked this one. I got to be honest.
Keira, if you're watching, and we know you are, we love you. And if you come to Orlando and you want to come
open a mystery box with
and
us.
hopefully it'll be better than this one.
Yeah. So if you're watching, I only picked it because you're hot.
Wow. And I picked a movie that I honestly should have seen by now, and I have heard so much about it, and I know that it's fantastic, but for whatever reason, I just have not watched this yet. But it is Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy in Trading Places.
Trading Places,
It's about a rich whiz kid and a poor crook who gets swapped around. So the crook gets rich, and the whiz kid gets, frankly, violent. What happens after is just one laugh after another.
This man is physically threatening me.
See Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy in Trading Places.
Happy New Year!
In the West End from Friday. Check press for details.
And it's a classic 80s comedy featuring just two very, very funny people. And I can't wait to watch this. I know I've heard people on podcasts talk about it. I've heard people talk about it, but never actually watched it. Gonna go home and watch it tonight. It's gonna be great.
You will love that. That is an 80s classic.
Yeah.
I probably haven't seen it in 20 years, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, still holds up.
Yeah,
I'm
still.
sure.
And Eddie Murphy back during his height when he was doing Beverly Hills
Delirious.
Cop and,
Delirious.
Yes.
Delirious.
The wrestler.
There was no, not the wrestler. No. Delirious. No, Delirious. If you're watching.
This one. I don't know if it's like I was going to say because everybody here to tell me they come here and say why do they like when I was there the president you gotta love you being away from me on the president and all the fans they go over to Jericho.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and we also put this to the side because we're like WTF. Sage Paints the Sky.
This month on HBO Family.
We've spent a lot of time on our music-only idea. Are we supposed to just scrap our whole thing because some dog hair got stuck in your painting?
Dylan, maybe there's a way to combine all the stuff you've been working on.
But we wrote a song and we've gotten a bunch of the choir kids involved.
But when we add the art stuff, it'll be even better.
Listen, Tessa and I already have the music thing covered. You and Gabby should just stick with doing your own art fundraiser.
An American Girl, Sage Paints the Sky. Premieres Friday, June 12th, 7 p.m. on HBO Family.
Did they make American Girl doll movies? I guess they
I don't know.
Do you know about the American Girl line of dolls?
Sure.
Very
Yeah.
popular. There's the store here in Midtown Manhattan. There's always lines and tea parties for the kids who love this line. And the big appeal is that each of the dolls has an intricate backstory. There's, for example, escaped slave Addie, a Civil War era, her story, Depression era Kit Kittredge, who dealt with joblessness during the Depression. Rebecca is a Jewish immigrant. Her story is how she dealt with discrimination after immigrating here. And this one is Mean Girl Sonali.
Yes, Sonali Matthews.
Yeah,
reformed.
She's sort of a
no
bully.
longer so mean.
But here's the new offering. Her name is Gwen Thompson, and it is quite controversial because, Sharon, why?
She is homeless, apparently.
It's like a series that says American Girl, and it looks like
Sage Paints the Sky.
This really
I know
annoying girl.
that there are some strange Barbie movies out there, and this is not to speak on the Barbie movie that's coming out with Ryan Gosling, but this is there's some weird Barbie movies, and so I'm sure there are American Girl.
What's the deal with Ryan Gosling, by the way?
He's a handsome man. Let's see. Sage is a wonderful role model for real-life American girls. Meet 9-year-old Sage, a talented artist with a passion for horses, in this modern-day story about finding your voice. Sage is excited about the new school year until she discovers that art, her favorite class, has been cut. Oh no, you guys. On top of that, her best friend Tessa seems to be spending more and more time with another girl. For help, Sage turns to her grandma Mimi, played by Jane Seymour, fantastic, a well-known artist and horsewoman, of course, who inspires her to take action. Can Sage find the courage to overcome her fears and save the art program in her friendship with Tessa? Heartwarming, empowering, and fun. It's a movie for every girl who has ever dreamed big.
I can't believe you read that whole thing.
Tessa just got back from music camp, and I can't wait to see her.
Oh, I missed you so much, Jinx!
Her first day of school
You know Dylan, right? Oh, yeah.
has gone from bad
Morning, class. Everyone, please take your seats.
to worse.
Due to budget cuts, we will not be having art class this year.
What?
Artists never go down without a fight or at least a protest.
I think we should do something about it. The idea for the protest is a day of beige. The world's without art. Well, I look terrible in beige.
Now,
I just don't understand why everything has to change.
Change is hard, but we can't let that scare us.
Do you really think this would work?
Sometimes the causes most worth fighting for are the ones you're not sure you can win.
I've got an idea. The time is here.
This summer,
We're gonna get the art program back. Maybe this will really work.
one girl will discover
You really think I could do it?
that your best ideas I know you can do it. Come from the heart.
I'll always be here for you.
American Girl, Sage Paints the Sky.
Good.
And now I want to see it even less.
Yep.
Maybe we'll have a special viewing of it.
We should. We should.
When we're really drunk. Anyway, I think we're done with you, Mystery Box.
Yeah. I've been hurt. I've been hurt once, Mystery Box. I won't be hurt again.
We will not be hurt again by your shenanigans.
And I'm saddened. I'm saddened by these developments.
Yeah,
but there's still some good stuff here.
I had to pick out crappy movies and say that they're my top 3. And then you gave us all these.
Special 3-pack Mighty Ducks.
That's going to be good. It's unopened too?
Unopened.
Yeah, you're going to like that. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Hey,
on the Mystery Box.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for leaving comments.
And if you'd like to send us a Mystery Box
wait a minute.
Of movies or CDs
or severed heads,
toys,
or
action
lots
figures,
of
lots of money, books,
pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff.
Yeah.
He loves pirate stuff. So if you have a box of pirate stuff,
just have a box of pirate stuff.
If you send us a box, we'll open it for you.
We'll have an address that you can send that he'll put on the video.
Does that mean I have to get one of those PO boxes?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm out of beer. I need to get another beer. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Sincerely. And
why don't you get another beer, bro?
Let's get another beer. Ah!
Hey kids, we know you like to color and we know you love Punky Brewster, so enter the Punky Brewster Coloring Contest and you could win fabulous prizes. A Punky Brewster t-shirt, an autographed picture of Punky, a $100 savings bond. You could even win a trip to Los Angeles to meet Punky in person. Entry blanks are available at our studios, but hurry, deadline for entering is January 9th. See entry form for complete contest rules. And be sure to watch Punky Sunday nights at 7:30.
On TV 22,